We're so close to having that debt paid off, you can practically taste it at this point. Got less than 500 Pokos left. And fortunately, there should be plenty of treasure in the last cave of Awakening Wood to put us over the top. And that's exactly where we're going. Hey, Paisanos! This is TuneGamer23, and welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin 2! So in the last part, we finished off the Bulblax Kingdom with, appropriately, Emperor Bulblax. So yeah, just basically a downgraded version from the final boss of the first game. I mean, basically he went down far sooner than the last game, than in the first game. I mean, he didn't even need to chew on bomb rocks in order to make him easier. Well, anyway, thanks to our purples, we made semi-short work of him. We lost a few, so... But anyway, that was then, this is now. We go back into the Awakening Woods one last time. Okay. Okay, so I learned my lesson from the last part. Just 20 of each type. No exceptions. Just... Even if there's no, so yeah, we lost a handful of purples. Anyway, so even if the hazards at the beginning aren't, don't indicate a certain hazard correlating to a certain Pikmin, I'm taking them in anyway, just in case. So, like, for example, if this cave doesn't have poison or water hazards, I'm taking the blue anyway. So, yeah, just to have them and not need them. Just. Oh, wait, getting the whites. Okay, 150. Okay. Oh, yes. They're merrily humming that iconic tune. Okay, so I guess we can at least pick some berries before we go anywhere. Once we emerge from the cave and pay off the debts, we'll have 10,000 Pokos, so basically the day will end automatically, so we may as well just get a couple of doses of Spicy Spray while we're here. And pluck up some courage to take on the Snagret at the entrance to the last cave. Okay, so how many berries does it cut? Okay, so I just need to remember that there's 4 berries instead of that there's 6 berries left, and I guess once they grow back, I'll probably just take down 1 from one plant and the 5 from the other, and that'll just even things out with 1 more dose of spiciness. Okay, so should have 6 doses of bitterness and 11 doses of spiciness by the time we go into the last cave. Okay, so let's take a minute to appreciate the beauty of nature's majesty. Just the greenery, just the merry singing Pikmin, and the grassy pastures. As humans, we've sadly overlooked this natural beauty each and every day. It's sad, but such is the modern era, I suppose. And nature's bounty is good for us. We can exploit it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we'll just grab 1 berry off of this one. Okay, so I think maybe a couple of berries were eaten by those whisker pillars earlier. Alright, and if I do remember, there's actually a bitterberry plant close by the entrance to the Bulblax Kingdom. Alright, so let's go there next and maybe get some bitterness in our arsenal. At least one more bitterness dose. Okay, so yeah, the days... So yeah, if we play our cards right, we should be at the entrance to the cave at around noonish. Okay, so... Alright. Okay, so one more bitterberry from this plant. Actually, let us go ahead and while we're waiting, just go ahead and have Louie take care of our big problem at the entrance. Okay, so... Yeah, let's multitask a bit. Okay, so yeah, it's a beautiful day. Just nothing but just the cherry blossom petals falling to the ground. And not a yellow wollywog in sight. Doesn't get better. But for every lost wollywog, there's also a hungry, burrowing Snagret among us. Alright. Let's spice things up. Alright. So we struggled out of that hole at one time, so hopefully it'll be again! Okay, so... If it takes him a couple of tries, then I'll use one of the bitter sprays. Okay, so... If he doesn't struggle out next time, I'll just use the bitter spray. Okay, go, 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 go! Go for the head! Go for the head! Bam! Alright! Yes, sir. Oop. So yeah, entrance behind that breakable wall. Intriguing. My acoustic sensors are picking up a high-pitched wail. It seems to emanate from the area near this gigantic stump. This large root must penetrate deep beneath the planet's surface. Fascinating. Alright. Yeah, fascinating science and all that. Oh, they were just going at it full charge. Okay, what's Louie? Alright, Louie, you dolts. One more bitterberry and we'll be good. Okay, so just carry that one back and we'll be evened up. And we've got enough spiciness, so... I was kind of debating whether just to go for another berry, but it's already noon, so... So yeah, let's do it. Okay, so... Solomar have 23 with him. Well, they're all working on the... breaking down the wall, so... Okay, so... That's right, Olimar had 21, so... Alright. Just that merry, the little tune that Louie plays when, the Pikmin are following him. And how thoughtless of me. I kept telling myself earlier that I'd just pick out names for the blue ones, but I never did get around to naming them. Well, in the next parts, I'll be sure to name him with very pristine names. Okay, wonderful. So in here, Olimar, you should do the honors. Okay, so in here we have the final hole, the Snagret Hole. Oh, goody. So you're basically naming a hole after the creature I despise the most, even more than Emperor Bulblax. Oh yes, I'm gonna have lots of fun with this one. Lots of fun, like a hernia. Like having a hernia, just... Or having a cyst removed. So, anyway. Here we are. Okay, so... Sheargrubs galore. Okay, so, and then the root system looks like... Yeah, this very much doesn't look like any hole we visited thus far, so... It's even got an uphill root attached to it, so yeah. So yeah, it seems that this, this first floor is, attached to a hollow root system of some kind. Okay. Banzai! Yeah, we got your nose! And your life to go with it. Alright, so yeah. Okay, so we're getting the corpse back and a marble with yellow leaves. Okay, so yeah. Alright, wonderful. Alright, so we got Omniscient Spear last time, so what is the ship called this one? Crystallized Telekinesis. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, so... Looks like this tunnel leads upwards. Upwards and onwards. Okay, so... Oh! So like a tree house of some kind, yeah! And... Oh, apparently this feather is a valuable treasure too, so... Okay, so... Okay, so yeah, we're inside a tree. So I guess... Yeah. A tree party. Okay, so apparently the feather of a bird is valuable. No, not very valuable, but at least it's worth something. Okay, so the ship calls it a Leviathan Feather. Okay, so yeah, this seems to belong to an actual bird, not a snake bird monster. Unless it came from the head, but let's not think about it too much. Well, that'll do it. Okay, so yeah, this is a very unique layout for a sublevel. So yeah, we just climb all the way up here to a treehouse of some kind, so yeah. Or it could be a outhouse of some kind. No, it's a birdhouse. Duh, because there was a feather in there. So yeah, birdhouse high up in the trees, it looks like. With a hollow root system. Alright, well... Thankfully there's not a bird inside, because, yeah, that would be terrifying. It's bad enough we have bird-snake hybrids. We don't need actual birds that can fly around and just peck our army down to size. Alright. Down we go. Wait Wait a minute. Why would there be an exit hole in a birdhouse? How can you get underground through something that's above the ground? And now we have this! We're outside, and yet this is treated like a sublevel? I don't really know what the developers were smoking during the time of making this dungeon, but whatever it was, it must have been some good stuff. Okay, get the sheargrubs. Alright, get them all. Leave no corpse unturned. Okay, so we're out in the garden, it looks like, so... Underground? Logic is overrated. Okay, so let's see, I guess... Well, we don't need to worry about chucking our boys over the edge. At least in this circumstance. Okay. Okay. Ooh. So yeah, somebody with a bucket and pail. So yeah, just or a trowel and a bucket. That's right. Bucket and pail are basically the same. Just one's made of metal, the other's made of plastic. Okay, so just bug collecting in the garden. Some pleasant ambient music to go along with it. Okay, so... Oh, what's this? Is it a piece of sushi, looks like? Yeah, looks like either a piece of sushi or some other Japanese delicacy that I need to do research on. Okay, well... So yeah, cool landmark with the bucket. So yeah. Alright! Bonsai! Okay, so we take that piece of sushi back. I'm guessing that's what it is. Or it could be a dessert. I don't know. Okay, so the ship calls it a taste sensation. But what does it taste like? Is it savory? Is it sweet? I mean, it kind of looks like a piece of cheesecake from above, but the kind of seaweed wrap or something on around the border is kind of conflicting. So yeah, I really need to do my research on that one. Alright, so... Alright, Iggywigs. Come on, boys. Come for a bit of the old ultraviolence. Okay, so... That one's just nectar. We could use him for the one in the back, but... And that one's more yellow goo. Okay, so yeah. Delicious and nutritious. Best kind. The best combo. Ready? So what we got over here in this neck of the garden that's underground? Well, whatever it is, looks like we got more company. Alright, down you go. Okay, so another burrow nit for our collection. Our collection of cadavers. Wonderful. Okay, so Alright, so we found another strawberry. This one looks a little bit bigger than the last one. It seems like one of those fusion strawberries that doesn't have like the pointy tip. It just kind of has like a wedge-shaped tip. Yeah, kind of like that one. So, yeah. Wonderful day in the garden. No better place to be. Alright, yes. Sweet strawberries and Pikmin galore. Alright, so yeah, sweets in the garden, I guess. So yeah, this, so yeah, the ship calls it a Combustion Berry, and yeah, it does look that way. Yeah, it's just kind of, just an oblong strawberry, or, just kind of two strawberries fused into one. And look at that! We've just crossed 10,000 Pokos! The debt is fully repaid in full. You get what I mean. Okay, so yes, once we return to the surface, our mission will be complete. We will be able to go home to Hocotate. And we'll have to say goodbye to the Pikmin again. Sad enough leaving them behind in the first game, but they'll survive. Somehow. So yeah, just appreciate some of the finer details in this type of environment. Like right here, just not really sure what those what the symbols are on the bottom. It just kind of look like a cartoon character of some kind. It's not important, but just the details within the details. It just kind of seems like a little cartoon fox character. Okay, so we're gonna have to get across here to get to the exit. I'm cheesing it. Olimar, you look after the Pikmin, and Louie will just go right on across. Simple fix. Oh! Ah! Except for that thing. That's the only gripe I have. Okay, so... yeah, no fair. Okay, so... well, I guess, yeah, I'm not gonna risk anymore. I'm just gonna wait for him to just slowly drain away. Even outside the garden walls. Okay, this isn't working. Let's just leave. Okay, so Olimar will call the Pikmin, and Louie will do the honors of jumping down the hole. And we'll call it quits on the next sublevel. Alright. Downward and onward. As we venture to the third sublevel. For the Snagret Hole. And... thankfully, there doesn't seem to be any Snagrets. Yet. And let's hope that's the case for most of the dungeon, if not all of it. Well, we're obviously gonna have a Snagret or two towards the end, but, why wouldn't... If this cave didn't have any Snagrets, then why would you name it the Snagret Hole? Anyway. So that'll do it for this part. In the next part, we'll continue onward in our quest in the Snagret Hole for more loot. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and if you would leave a comment and or like, that would be most appreciated. Until next time, on Pikmin 2, this is ToonGamer23, signing out. Yeah, excuse me. Getting over that head cold, still getting over it. Thankfully, I didn't have to cough until I signed out. And can somebody please explain why there was an outdoor area underground? Seriously, I have so many questions about that! So many!